So hey y'all, it's Deanna. Welcome to my channel. This is an update on Survival Seeds 2025. Saturday, September 27th, I believe. There's a nocturne pepper plant. Oh, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm having a good weekend. There's a nocturne pepper. No peppers on it currently. Well, I lied. There's one little bitty one. So, that's there. And then my aote squash plants, I have pulled them up and put them down to burn. I burned some in one pile, and there's another pile that needs to be burned. But that pile is covering two of the big holes that Pippi dug, so it'll help fill them in. I didn't get it weed-eated, but that's okay. I got it all cleaned up a little bit, and I left part of this is a loofah vine, so I left it. I didn't leave it all. I did cut it back some, but I left it. There's because I didn't know was there, that loofah there. So anyway, that's not part of my survival seeds, but it's there, and there's a little one there. So let's see. That zinnia is about dead. Most of my zinnias are, actually. I think I have that pink one back there and then this orange one. And this is what my zinnias do. They do this all summer. They start to brown and look disgusting. I don't know. There is the beet that I planted. I planted several beets, but I'll still have one living to hopefully get it through to next year so it will seed. Go to seed. There's a nocturne pepper plant there. And it's got little buds on it for peppers, but no peppers on that one. Let's see. What else? My oregano is here. It's right there. I need to find a place to plant it. Really, I do. So, anyway, I think these need more water. I cut back my raspberry because it looked absolutely atrocious. But I'm trying to get it to root in some water. And I don't know if it's working or not. I may just plant some in the dirt and see what happens. I cleaned up this little area. This is where I had a shelf here with a bunch of seedlings on it. I planted all but 2 seedlings. Ooh, I see something that looks like it needs a little water. I planted all but 2 of my seedlings, although my seedlings look absolutely terrible because I didn't have decent soil to plant them in. And so they were stunted. And then I get them out here and I plant them, and I come out the day after I plant some of them to find that one of them was chewed completely down by a big old armyworm I found in the container. So that I have been fighting those armyworms and whatever else is gnawing at my seedlings, and some of them are starting to grow and some of them aren't. But anyway, I was going to show y'all this. This pallet here was over there by that little, it was, ooh, look, I can't see. There's a pepper plant right there. That pallet was right there. This pallet was. I finally got it set up on blocks yesterday and moved some buckets over here. And this morning I planted brassicas. We'll see if they're still there in the morning. If they're not eaten down. I did look to see if I could find any more armyworms in there, but I didn't. But that doesn't mean they're not there, because there's a plant right there, a pot right there. I checked that pot really well when I planted a brassica in it yesterday, And it's the one that I found completely gnawed down this morning. And I found a big old stinking army worm. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. Not a whole lot going on, just trying to clean up and deal with growing some brassicas because I want some broccoli. Look, you see those two bugs right there? Those are leaf-footed bugs. So I gotta find something to smash them. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go and get those before they fly off. Bye now.